How to add sub to deals or creative deals to your Rinseables CRM. To add these type of deals to your Rinseables CRM, it's pretty much the same way that you would add a normal deal. You would go to the add new deal button in the top right hand corner of the deals dashboard. Once you click that, you can go ahead and expand all sections. For the sake of creating this video, I'm going to name it deal 3. And in order to make the data points available for creative and for subject to, you would need to actually have these selected. So you can have either seller finance selected or creative finance selected or both. Really doesn't make a difference, but this is the indicator to pull up those data points. One thing to note is, and I'll scroll down and show you beforehand, this is what it looks like without it being checked. And then, well, I'll do one at a time, but this is what it looks like when it's checked. Your creative terms section will appear. So there it is disappearing again, and when only creative finance is selected. So that's just to show you the flexibility of your deal sheet. So with that being said, for this example, we're going to leave it at creative finance. Not important, not important. Let's just say close of escrow. We want to be March 30th because they're giving us plenty of time to make this happen. Single family. And you can see that if you just type in a random zip code, it actually doesn't help. So I'll type in a random zip code that I can think of. And you'll notice that it pre-populates the state, the county, and the city, which will be really helpful when it comes to matching your contacts to deals later. Let's do 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 2,000. And again, these are just made up numbers for the sake of trying to show you guys what it's like to create a creative deal. And really, there is no main difference aside from the fact that this creative section pops up instead of the generic financial information section. So you can kind of handle this the way that you would like to. Skipping past the title company section because this is subject to, let's just say it's not with the title company yet. And so when it's subject to, these are the data points that are more important. Principal interest. This is not going to make a lot of sense because this is not a real deal, but I'm going to skip down payment because you're not buying it and using entry fee. We have both of them there. So for us, in this example, we're going to use entry fee. Let's just say it's 20,000. Monthly cash flow. Let's just say it's 400. All right, so as you can see, let's just say 4-year balloon. As you can see, as you complete the data in the creative terms, you'll start to see the auto sections populate with cash on cash return and debt service. Everybody does their calculations different. However, you can see the calculations at the bottom to kind of see how they are derived. For the most part, that is the only main difference between a normal deal and a creative deal when it comes to Rinseables. Same as before, you get to use the deal document matrix, uploading any document that you would like, creating custom documents if you would like. and add an additional notes. Beyond that, that's pretty much all that you need to do to create a creative deal. And when you click on that deal, you'll be able to see what you're dealing with from an overview perspective.